Our Landers Podcast. Our Landers Podcast is here to shed light on all things business in the outdoors. My name is Jaime, and I'm with my good amigo Kingston.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude? Before we kick off, let me get my refreshment on.
Cheers.
Yes, and that is not beer. That is Liquid Death.
Thanks to Liquid Death for hooking us up.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right.
So today's podcast.
What's on the docket here?
We're going to talk about gas versus electric vehicles.
What?
Just making sure you're paying attention.
Hell no. We already did that.
Shit.
We already did that.
I don't even know. What do we talk about, Kingston?
I forget what it was.
Come on, dude. All right. We're just
Got me.
We wanted to make this one pretty fun, pretty simple. That's what I say every time. Terrible intro. But 5 reasons why we do what we do.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, we just finished going live.
I haven't even thought about it, so it's going to be on the fly.
Yeah, that one's I always say like, oh, I know why I did it, or like, but when you think about it,
I don't think I really know.
Really?
I don't know.
All right, well, should we just hop into it?
Let's go.
This is going to be quick, everybody. So I can't imagine.
This might be a shorter episode.
Can't imagine us dragging this on for like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Am I starting this?
Yep.
Shit.
On the spot.
All right.
I did it for Liquid Death. Just kidding.
Liquid Death, murder your thirst. So, okay, I think I'll just do a couple and then I'll let you chime in.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Go off each
Let's
other.
go back and forth.
Okay. So, first, reason number 1, I love good design. And
yep.
I can appreciate good design and I can appreciate good products that are put out in this world. So I'm not to say that there's not brands doing it currently that are in existence, but I just wanted to be a player in the game. I thought it was always really cool when people took that step and designed their own stuff and wore the products that they developed and came up with. So I do it because I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love making cool shit. I believe that our designs are nice, and Easy Supplies is an overall well designed business and brand. So that's reason number 1. I love good design and I love designing shit.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. So my first reason is probably because the thing that comes to mind is the being able to work for yourself.
Okay.
That's not that wouldn't be the first reason why I got into it.
It's up there though.
But it's like a big reason why I continue to do it.
Yeah.
So I've had plenty of shitty jobs. We've
had episode on that.
And there's just nothing better than waking up and doing what you need to do to provide, and pay bills and all that stuff. It's kind of like, it's empowering.
Do you love the hustle of it, or do you love just saying like, hell yeah, I did it myself and I'm doing it?
It's both, really. It's like, honestly, like today, today and yesterday, I had a few phone calls, and it's just like, you feel good after you get off that call and it like went really well.
Yeah.
It's like a high.
And people are like, damn.
And they're into it. And it's like, damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're on to something. Let's go.
Yeah. There's definitely a rush of adrenaline when some good shit happens,
Cause like when you talk to someone and they realize like, I don't know, that you know what you're talking about. It's like, yeah, it's like what I worked for, like
every day.
There's a bit of without them or whoever, without anyone telling you that you're doing the right thing. It's like almost like a little bit of recognition.
Yep. I love it.
Yeah.
Doing what you do because you love what you do.
Yeah. It's like, I love the hustle. I love like it definitely is hard at sometimes, like for sure. But yeah, I like doing it.
Yeah. I love it. There's definitely so much freedom in that.
I don't think any perfect job is going to be without its struggles.
I think every job is. And if you don't, you're not pushing yourself. Like, damn, that sounds so mundane.
Well, yeah. That's why people, I used to work at a grocery store, and it would just be it is what it is. Like it's not going to be anything crazy or anything. It's just like, you're going to be, I work at a produce section. It's like, I know today I'm waking up at 5 a.m, going to the grocery store and then working
and I'm
a
off
few
at
hours 2. and then I'm taking a break and then I'm going, you know what I mean? It's like, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Varieties, spice of life.
Nice.
All right. Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. Number two. Let's see. So this one's a little bit like, I would say deeper, but, I came from like a lineage of business owners. And so I wanted to prove it to myself that I could do it.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Because I always had easy, like I've talked about it before, I've always had easy on the back burner. And I was like, I can't claim that what I'm doing is like a full-time thing. Like unless stack committing. Up and commit and prove it to yourself and, you know, like make those moves. And I was like, in my head, I was like, dude, if my dad can do it and his grandpa can do it, and like, we have like other uncles and stuff they're doing, it's like, come on, like you got this, bro. Yeah. And so it's proving something to myself and following that lineage of just like, I never wanted to just be like, I don't know. I just always wanted to prove it. Like I got this, send it, you know?
Yep.
To the moon.
I guess that's like, that could be my number 2 as well. Is like just proving to not only just yourself, but like everyone that you're able to do it, you know, because it's like, it's hard and it's like not everyone can fucking do this type of work and stick with it for X amount of years.
100%.
I mean, the real test is in like 30 years when I'm like, where am I at, you know? But right now, like even just to do it for the last, I don't know, 5-8 years or whatever it's been.
Yeah.
It's like, that's tough. And in your 20s, like it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's like, takes a lot of dedication and work ethic to, I think, commit to that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that your number 2 too?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Cause it's like,
proving it.
Yeah. Proving it to yourself and family or whoever it might be.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I think you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, if I can pay my bills every month, I think I'm doing it.
Yeah, and we've talked about it. Like you whatever you put out there, and like you don't claim it, you just do it, and the lifestyle you are putting out there, and the clients you have working the same lifestyle what you're doing. So
yeah, it's all like it's all very real.
I love it.
All right, number 3, let's go.
Number 3. Fuck, I had it on tip of my tongue. Oh, the first office that I ever had, I clipped it out of an REI catalog.
An office?
So I always used to get like the REI mailers, and I loved them because it was like good inspiration when we were starting.
Yeah.
And there was this one clipping that I had, and I put it on the top of the wall, and I loved it. And it was just the simplest shit. It says, "We're out to change the industry," and I was like, we're only doing apparel, so you can't necessarily shake up the industry too much by doing apparel. Like, let's just be honest, you know?
Gotcha.
So in the back of my head, I was like, we got to go bigger. Like, we got to come up. And I think just that mentality of like, how big can I do this? Like, how big can Easy Supplies actually be? And like, what can we bring to the industry to change some shit up? You know?
Yeah.
I think we're on a good path.
Solving problems.
Yep. Solving problems. We're on a good path. And I'm so curious. Like I'm 26 right now. I think in the next, like, I hope I turn like 35 and I'm like, I look back and I'm like, fuck yeah. You know, like we made some changes. Like we brought some new shit to the table. We weren't just another brand doing like apparel or something.
Yeah, totally. I mean, you don't know until you try.
How big can you get too?
Yeah, totally. You could sell Easy, like, you know, in next year if you wanted. Like, I don't, you don't know if next year's like crazy year.
Yeah. We'll go to Cabo like we talked about.
Oh yeah.
We'll take you to Cabo, bro.
You can take me to Cabo.
Just come, dude. We deserve it.
Yeah. So let's see. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like, so when I first picked up a camera, it really, exerted like a lot of creative juices. Like it's like it was like mentally stimulating. And I think that's a big reason why I continue to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It like, I'm obviously like, I must be a creative person because I came up with things and I executed them and did my own, like, you know, quote unquote art. And then it turned into a work, you know, or a career.
It wasn't just an art. I mean, it still is, but you turned it into like a full blown business.
But like I'm able to not only use those creative juices, it's like I get to also get paid for that creativity.
And you still love, I know you do. You love picking up the camera.
Yeah. I never say never, but like, I just really like taking photos.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be outdoor stuff. Like what's funny about Instagram is like the truck photos and all that does so well. And it's like, well, I mean, if I don't know, like like this year, I really concentrated on splitting that up and not doing too much of it because I really like taking other photos than the truck. And the truck, it's cool and it's popular, and that's what, you know, I don't know, not the Instagram's not all about the truck. So it's like, I'm going to showcase other work and it'll bomb, you know, for Instagram, you know, it's like might get a couple hundred likes, but it doesn't matter. I
can appreciate the fact that you still show and are willing to post the other stuff, because photography was never, I honestly believe photography is another art form that's never supposed to be put in a box.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that Instagram is just like all about just showing off, the one thing that you're getting the most likes for. That's not what it's about.
That'd be ridiculous.
About sharing like experiences and like just sharing what you do. But like there's other things that I'm into than
you exercise
truck, you know, stuff.
You still exercise it though.
Yeah.
I think that's one trait I've always like enjoyed about you is like you do your research. Like if you buy a new camera, there's a reason for it. You buy certain equipment, there's a reason for it. Like you're naturally like a curious person. And so the shit that you buy, like it like is scratching that itch creatively.
It serves a purpose.
And it's serving a purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like the lighting that we have in the studio now, it's like, it's like hours of freaking making me go crazy. Like,
yeah, but you're good at, you have more patience for that, I think too.
Well, it's because I don't want to invest in something that's not going to give me a good result. Because it's like, it's not cheap, right? It's not cheap gear, but it's going to make everything look great. And then it's going to last. And then there's like, I mean, the fact that it's portable system, like that was a big part of it and all this stuff, you know? So it's there's a lot of like factors, and I don't want that. It goes with anything, not just lighting, but
so well thought out.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the truck is very thought out.
Yeah.
And there's a purpose to everything. And then, it's just like bought a new computer. New computer's not a Mac because I don't want to pay the price of, the price to quality isn't worth it. And the iOS system isn't worth it's like, it's not just worth that price. Like you get so much more out of a PC.
You're using an ecosystem because your home computer is also HP. So
PC. Yeah.
PC. Sorry, not HP.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not even, there's no ecosystem to Windows. That's what's funny.
So, okay. Number 3 for you was like, you naturally were just like a curious person. You love photography.
Yeah.
So you're doing
it just makes me, exercise creative muscles.
I love it. Cool. Am I on number 4 now?
You're on 4.
Oh, okay. Naturally I'm an extrovert, and I love meeting new people and working together. Like I love being more communal in that aspect. So having a business and starting a business and running it, the amount of people I've met and I can work with and I talk to is just like, it's so amazing, dude. And I think I would never change that, because like I've met some really cool people and I've worked with some amazing people and I've talked to some cool people, and like I'm inspired by everyone when I talk to them. not everyone. Some people I leave a conversation. I'm like, damn, what the hell what the hell was that?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a good one. Damn.
yeah, because it's like I do what I do because it's I can't do it all myself.
Mm-hmm.
But and like especially inspiration and shit. So like being able to like just work the flow of like with humans and other creatives and like talk to people and learn shit like, and then apply it to something you're actually doing is awesome.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. I guess I'm gonna have to go with like a version of that, like building the community aspect, because I am not an extrovert. I am an introvert through and through.
Mm-hmm.
But I do enjoy like working with others, and I do like getting with others that are like minded, and doing like the cleanups and stuff. Like that was obviously an extrovert type of thing.
Environment.
Yeah, and then but I in not just like for I guess recent followers or whoever that's like beyond the outdoor stuff. I was doing streetwear stuff and like all kinds of like
You
other
met some
type
cool
of
people
jobs.
too, huh?
Oh my god, I've met some like met people. I've driven like crazy cars. Like I've done all these things that a kid from New Hampshire probably would have never done.
Yeah.
And I think 4 is like getting the experiences then, because like it's community and experience, because you know you're gonna meet people and you're gonna do things with those people that they're into, right?
Yeah.
Like the car, like crazy cars, like being even able to drive like a McLaren of, you know, it's just
That's
like wild, you know?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people have the opportunity, but for some reason I did.
Yeah.
And I'm not really I'm not like, I didn't like come from that. I'm just like total outsider coming in. And so I guess can I go with number 1?
What do you mean?
That was, what was that? Number 3?
Oh, number 4 for you now.
Oh, number 4. No, number 5. I'm going to go right into number 5.
Oh, you're just sending it.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Because number 5 is a part of number 4. So number 5, yeah. Number 5 is the opportunities that you get when working for like yourself and like working with others. Because I mean, it's like the community and opportunities kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because of the opportunities that I've had to create some of the, you know, stuff or work for clients that it's just like crazy to me. Like that I would even get the chance to do that.
That's a good one, is opportunities. But you know what's interesting too is because you can be a business owner and just like never like never put your foot in those type of doors or work with certain people.
Yeah.
I used to love Rob Dyrdek. He's such a badass entrepreneur,
dude.
But he used to, his slogan was make your own luck. Because everyone's like, it was like, oh, you're so lucky. And he's like, I work my ass off. And then because of my work ethic and what I'm already currently doing, that door is like,
you're creating opportunities for yourself.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no luck in it.
Yeah.
That's what's like, I got that a lot when I was doing more of like the like flashier stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, you're so lucky, but it's like, I'm not lucky at all. I'm just out here just talking
to the right people,
doing what I can. Yeah. Like just, talking to the right people or just being involved, in general, you know, and I've met some like amazing graffiti artists, like, or just artists in general.
Yep.
Like, it's just like, they're
badass photographers.
Yeah. Like I've gone on insane trips. Like I've been to Tahiti to document a graffiti festival.
When was that?
That was a long time ago.
Damn, that sounds
But it's
sick.
like,
was it
dude, I got
Fire
paid.
Festival?
No. No, it was literally called Tahiti Graffiti Festival or something.
Tahiti
like that.
Graffiti. Wow.
But it was amazing.
Wild.
Like I got to like full, you know, stay and pay and the whole thing. It was just wild.
I love it.
But it's like, if you didn't weren't involved with those like kind of type of people, like those kind of artists and stuff, I would have never been offered that type of job.
No. And if you didn't have a good representation, so your work ethic spoke for itself and your quality of work. So it was like, oh, I know you should talk to my boy Kingston.
Yeah.
He did X, Y, and Z. And then it's boom, easy access to you.
Yeah.
And then you were like already doing it. So it's an easy ebb and flow of like luck. It's not luck. It's being an opportunist and working for it.
It's creating opportunity.
I love that.
Yep.
Damn, that's good. So another to that point, I don't know if it's number 5, might be, I don't know. But
yeah, you're at number 5.
Like being lucky, because even when I did the V1 Brig Caddy, everyone's like, damn, that was fucking the luckiest idea ever. That was genius. And I was like, okay, you have the idea.
Yeah.
But it's also all the work that I put into building Easy Supplies. It wouldn't have been a cool product if it wasn't for the brand.
Yeah.
So the brand makes the product cool, and the product then speaks for itself afterwards.
Yeah, because, well, the thing about the Rig Caddy is that it was a stepping stone for the V2 that's like over there. You know what I mean? It's like you only did that because you saw a opportunity to come up with a product that solves a couple issues, right? Like you just want storage on the side of the truck. All right, cool.
Yep.
There's a product that solves that issue. But then you took it even further, which you couldn't, you could have easily not ever tried to make it better.
And just stagnant forever.
Yeah.
Sell the same product over and over.
But that's not what you're about. So you literally came up with an all new engineered product.
Yeah.
That is the same problem like solver, but in a better form. I
love it. I think so. That is part of number 5. So number 5, which I think you said that to about yourself already, but I love shocking myself and like putting being proud of accomplishments.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying about the having conversations and being like, all right, yeah, that fucking went well.
Yeah, to yourself.
Like, let's go.
Like you own your losses.
Yeah.
And then you fucking love the wins, but you're like, dude, I think it's so cool. Like that. I didn't go to school for design. I don't know dog shit about engineering or development.
Yeah.
And that thing's real.
Yeah, I know.
We're putting it the V2. Like I know. A stack of them over there. It's like, that's blowing my mind still. But I'm not letting it get to my head because I still need to sell it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But just the fact that thing's over there, I'm like,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
If it fucking dumps, it dumps.
I'll drink 20 liquid deaths if it
But it won't, because like you are determined to not let it do that.
Yeah. You and I both have determination. Failure is not an option for that shit.
Yeah. I think that's a big, I think work ethic and that determination is like such a big key to making it.
Yeah. 5 reasons. I think it's so funny how simple it is, huh?
Yeah. It is. Yeah. I mean, and all that was thought like on the spot too. Yeah. So there's obviously something to that. It's like, that's real shit.
Yeah. I love it, dude.
Real shit. Anyways,
I think I'm trying to figure out like a good angle into it, which is funny that I'm even saying it, but Kingston and I, like we were saying, we have a cool community around us that also like that we've met organically from just doing the work. So again, big love to Onyx for just being one of those people that by us just doing our shit.
Yeah.
Like we weren't expecting anything. Now we have Onyx Off-Road.
We were given that opportunity.
Yep. And I wasn't lucky. That was just because we were doing the work.
Yep.
And Onyx is an amazing brand. OnyxMaps.com. I think
you can get a discount on Onyx in the show notes.
Yep.
It's Hourlanders as a discount code.
Yes. And
easy peasy.
Again, thank you, Liquid Death. That's
Liquid Death just hooks us up with the water.
I'm
into it.
Honestly, way probably better for us than if that was like a beer sponsor. I'm all down with though. Probably better.
Well, I don't drink, so
yeah, you do.
It's way better. It looks like beer, but it tastes like water.
They're gonna take over the industry for like Monster and Red Bull and shit.
Oh yeah, talk about taking or making opportunity. They're doing it themselves.
Like in water now in a cool can.
And the thing about opportunities and stuff, it's like I think the reason why we're attracted to this freaking can of water is because like with our land, we promote like not like this is totally recyclable.
Yeah.
And
like
it goes right
you
back.
wouldn't see us just dumping like a plastic water bottle and being like, boom, crystal geyser, you know?
Yeah, totally. It's like, okay, this can's gonna get drunk.
You're drunk.
Get drunk, and then we're gonna be able to recycle it and not feel like a total asshole.
Yeah, their slogan's death to plastic, which is sick.
Yeah, plastic bad.
Okay, so At Roaming lost to Steve Kingston's photo work, and then Easy Supplies V2 will drop here hopefully in the next like 2 weeks.
Yep, V2.
If you have a passion, stick with that shit. Make your own luck.
Yep. Let's go.
Later, guys.
We'll see you guys in the next one.